morning and welcome back to the channel. So today we're heading up to the village of Goathland in the North Yorkshire Moors National Park, and we're going to go and see a couple of my friends who are staying up there for a few days, and they're wonderful classic cars, and have a look around them and hopefully get to drive in one of them and go from there really. So let's get going on the B-roll and get driving down there.
Currently got the walkie-talkies going because we're actually replicating a heartbeat scene, so stand by guys, this is going to be fantastic. So we're here with Molly, the A40 and the Wolseley. Everyone's behind there filming. This very road here was the scene where Trisha Somerby drove the A40 and a tractor pulled out in front of her.
Right guys, so we just come across some very gorgeous Jags. Come across some Jags in the car park. Kieran, tell us more about this one here.
So this one I've actually driven. This is owned by my friend Richard. This is a very early 1962 example, the 3.8 litre engine.
Shall we?
Yeah, and this is the only E-Type ever made with the bronze colour with the green matching interior. And he's had that confirmed as well through the E-Type Club, the registers, they've all confirmed it for him. So this is a very early one, very hard to find in this condition. And as you can see, it's pretty much concourse, it's absolutely gorgeous.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
And in that colour as well. If I had an E-Type, I was actually first looking at, you know, I'd like a red one, but the more I look at that bronze, the more I want it. So it would have to be colour, I believe.
Because I
think he's had this one valued at about 210,000.
So let's say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 2.2 mil, I would say. But God, awesome.
So I'm going to let Josh drive Molly now because he actually wants to go buy an MGB. So I actually want him to get the feel for it, and we're just going to vlog it really. So
yeah, here we go.
Yeah,
right, so gear stick, handbrake. Anything else I need to know about on the dashboard?
Just the brakes.
Just the brake. Yeah, that's
fine.
The most important bit really, isn't it? It's got very smooth sort of power delivery. It's sort of like a quite I hate to say it sound weird, but it's like a milky engine really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to be. So Kieran, tell us a little bit about your MGB GT.
So this is a 1971 model, chrome bumper, one of the very last of the Mark II examples before the Mark IIIs were bought out in very late 1971 to 1972. This is Molly. She's a chrome bumper model, wire wheels, not fitted as standard. They were an optional extra on the Mark IIs, but I just wanted them fitted anyway. I've owned it for 2 years now. Fuzz Townsend walked past her the one time, had a quick look.
You know you like your celebrities when Fuzz Townsend walked past it.
He was with his kid at the time, I'll let him off. But we've tuned her up last week, so the carburetors have been balanced out. Things like that really, is just making her more comfortable for every day. I wouldn't say every day because it's not my everyday car, but just for kind of modern day driving.
Yeah, so you can run it and you can use it if you want to use it. That sort of stuff.
Of course, yeah.
The thing is as well, you know, it's I'm going to roll my window up here, I think.
I think I will as well.
Which way are we going? That way.
Yeah, you do have to get the engine workout going, yeah.
It's going to look very weird on YouTube.
Please stand by.
Right. That's a bit better. What I was going to say, the thing is with this, you know, you've got I mean, I've got a modern MG3, so it's kind of the case of, with that, you've got the amenities of a modern car. You've got, you know, central locking and parking sensors, a modern radio head unit, you know, all that sort of stuff. But with this old MGB GT, you've got a sort of a characterful sense to the car. Don't get me wrong, my MG3's got character. You'll find out when you drive that. But it's, with this, you've got fine British workmanship, and it's not as bad as everybody says, is it? It's just, yeah.
Everyone always says to me, oh, MGB, reliability. You can say that about any car. You can say that about the most beaten up car in the world. If you look after it, the car will look after you. With a classic car, you need regular maintenance. I always say it's like an elderly lady. You need to treat elderly people correctly. You know, it's funny, it's true. In a nursing home, you treat old ladies correctly. In here, like same as a classic car, they need regular maintenance, regular care. So that's the way I look at it, really.
Lovely drive though, isn't it? I mean, it's just nice, like we were saying earlier before we started filming. In an MGB GT, you can just come out and turn all your technology off and enjoy the time that you have.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching with the MGB. I don't know whether I've going to add this in at the end of the film or not, so if it's not, then thank you very much.
So yeah, that was Josh's first drive of an MGB. So
I really want one.
Yeah, so now he's going to get one next week now. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Okay guys, so you don't join me in an MGB or an Austin A40 or a Wolseley. You in fact join me in something that was built a couple of years ago. It's an MG3 owned by Josh, who's very kindly let me have a drive in